Harry Billups. NBA 2K19 on the Switch. Not bad, not bad. The graphics ain't that great, but it actually plays better than the Xbox and PlayStation console on Switch. I'm about to show y'all this shit.
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Harry Billups.
Hey everybody, welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. With me, I'm Shaquille O'Neal. You know this guy too, Kenny the Jet Smith. In this game, we'll see the Chicago Bulls against the Jazz in Salt Lake City. Well, for the Jazz, one of the things they'd like to accomplish, getting good shots. Maybe easier said than done. Defenses are quick to adapt, but they know that that's what gives them the best chance to win. And the front lines for both teams tonight, powerful, explosive. Shaq, what's the key?
We're gonna skip all that shit. Niggas just want the ball.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation.
I got Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen, and 2 GOATs. So we're gonna get it there.
Welcome everybody to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Utah Jazz. And so off the tip,
I always lose the fucking tip off. Your girl let the tip off my dick.
Pippen is out there right now. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Jordan. And it's Gilmore. And the 5 patrolling the paint.
Boy, I love watching Stockton share the ball. He does it with such a calm. He's unselfish and always looking for the open man.
So the Utah Jazz able to put the first points up on the board. Gilmore passes to Jordan. 5 to shoot. Over Maravich. The shot's good
Harry
for Jordan.
Billups.
You know, next time he has that much space, he should just go straight up with it and leave the fadeaway at home. Park that fadeaway, take the shot that's available.
Now, here is Maravich. Here's Malone. He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense by Rodman. From deep, Jordan, his shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And when Jordan is in rhythm now, his pull-up game, dead. Shoots it with such confidence.
Oh, I blocked that. That's bullshit. Yeah, they got bullshit calls in
I had a chance to
here.
catch up with Utah's head coach. He told me they have to lean on their post game tonight. He wants them to get the ball into the block each time.
That's the only how they could beat me is the free throws. Every time I go for a steal or a block, they call something every time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
1:46 left here in the first quarter. And it's in there.
That's all
Jordan's
day.
got 7.
An effective score
Like I
from the
said, the
in-between
graphics on
area
here ain't
of
as
the
good
court.
as
Jordan doing
PlayStation
his
4,
thing.
but the gameplay and controls feel just fine.
Rose against Stockton. Big shot on the way. And Maravich on the basket on the assist by Stockton.
Nice
Yeah,
to see
my
how
ass
easy he
kicked.
takes over games. Makes it look elementary. I mean, that's why they feed
My
him the rock
defense
so
ain't
much.
really up to par in the head.
The drive by Jordan. And yep, only drops after rolling around the rim. He's got 9.
You know, Jordan is an accomplished scorer inside. I mean, feels like he can get whatever shot he wants on the block. To the middle.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan.
In his face, bitch ass.
Pretty good display of strength by Jordan
Shut
there.
him up. Yeah.
Absorbed the contact and still able to nail the shot.
Bulls shooting their first free throw lead.
Oh damn, MJ can't shoot free throw like shit. So he
Maravich
was
against Pippen. No good from Maravich. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Leading by 5. And
That's
that
a
was
goal.
good by Pippen.
Yeah, Pippen using those long arms inside to get shots off. Feels like no one can guard him down low.
Feeds to Maravich. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton.
Nice way to start his numbers getting called, and for good reason.
Well, you know, Greg, they can count on him to get buckets. I mean, he's getting the ball because he's very efficient when he has it.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 11. Shoots over Maravich, and it's Chicago scoring again.
There's not a place on the floor where Jordan can't hurt you. Efficient is what he is.
Stockton kicks to Maravich. Bangs home the trifecta. Maravich has got 9 points. From deep Rose. And we'll be back with you shortly. Again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Listen, early on taking the league, I just like their approach offensively.
Yeah, I like it too. They're doing a great job working the ball around, staying aggressive, and capitalizing too.
Andre Kirilenko is out there with Gobert. Then there's Maravich. Then it's Stockton. And it's Dantley in at the 3. That's the group right now for Utah. Jazz trail by 6 to the left side wing. Here's the tip drop. He lays it in.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
So in Chicago now, it's Jordan on the wing. Maravich defending. The shot by Jordan, no good.
Cannot give him that much room for mid-range. They got to feel lucky he didn't knock that one down.
On defense, Chicago. 4-point game.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely
Reliable player.
And out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
And the basket by Kirilenko.
And they have assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for Chicago. Passes it to Jordan. Outside Rodman. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. It's Jordan on the way. Pocket 6. Back to Pippen. Goes up from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Pippen's got his 2nd bucket of the night. Utah trailing here. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. No good from Maravich. Pippen, the pass to Jordan.
What's up, Mark? Derek?
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hunter Hammock, unleashing a little bit of chaos. Maravich, good.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes.
How y'all think these graphics look on this system, the Switch? In the comments.
His physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
And both free throws good for Rose.
Like I said, the gameplay feels fine.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
And this is on the TV, so it's not on the little tablet that comes with it.
Down low. It's stolen by Rose.
If they increase the tempo, they got a chance at a 2-for-1.
Execution paramount. Speed it up and put the defense on their heels if you can.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with a circus move.
So smooth. Could have messed that up trying for a big slam. Nice work going to the layup.
A shot by Hayward, wide open. That's good. And a nice assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 6th assist on the night. Here's Jordan, and the dunk by Jordan.
This is efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Stockton outside. Offensive rebound. And so we wrap up the first half. Bulls out front, leading by 6. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here, Rock.
And this is on a cartridge,
The 2K Sports
so it's not
halftime
bad
show.
for a cartridge game.
Hello again, Hoop fans. NBA halftime show on 2K Sports. EJ, Shaq, Jet. Chicago came ready to play. Their lead at one point was up to 7, and they had some real nice momentum going. They came on extremely strong as the quarter was winding down, nailing all 6 of their last field goal attempts to close out the first. In the second quarter, they continued to trade punches and won the exchange, finishing with a 6-point advantage. And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back to Kevin Harlan. Go.
Go with it.
Joining us, we've played through the first half of a game that's been fairly even so far. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, so far they haven't found an answer for him. A scoring machine here in that first half.
Yeah, and it's been fun to watch, partner, because not only is he shooting a high percentage, a good percentage, he's also carrying the team.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade All Fueled Up for the second half. So for Chicago right now, we've got Jordan. Pippen is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Rose. And it's Gilmore in at the center position. Jazz trailed by 6. Bentley the pass to Maravich. Makes it off the glass. Maravich has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Jazz.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Maravich against Jordan. Outside, Rodman. Lock at 6. Here's Pippen. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Pippen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Maravich. Rodman grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 6. Michael Jordan on the wing.
Jordan is something to watch slamming home the ball, man. This guy is really strong and does it with force.
And that last replay, courtesy of the Under Armour Hover Hammock, unleashing a little bit of chaos. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That is his first foul of the game. 1:22 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bailey. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup. And it's Rose with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. 6-point lead. It's Jordan on the wing. He's got 19. Got a piece of it.
And having Eden protecting the rim, that's about the same as building a brick wall around the basket. Just nothing gets over him. What an intimidator down low.
Here's Jordan. Goes to the reverse layup. Pops it in. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, how pretty was that? Use the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Pass to Eaton. Here's Griffith. He's covered by Rose. Here's Bailey. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's just too easy. I mean, you can't let him post you like that.
Yeah, where's your fight? You got to show more fight than that.
Outside Pippen. And he banks in the lane. Pippen's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Mitchell kicks to Robinson. From past the arc. Doesn't get the drop for him. And so is the Chicago Bulls in the driver's seat. Up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back to the action after this word. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Carlos Boozer, and it's Eaton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group right now for Utah. Here's Griffith, guarded by Pippen. 6 to shoot. Mitchell passes to Duke. And the top to finish it off. Beauty.
Reversed at home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Outside Rose. Well placed. Pass into the lane. And the Bulls lead by 8.
And that was the play to make. Rose making the right read.
Mitchell outside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, I got to say, one thing that stuck out all game is the consistent penetration they've got.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip. Drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Here's Rose. That's tipped. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Mitchell passes to the left. Second chance shot. It's blocked.
Respect the range of Gilman because it's extensive. Makes blocking shots look really easy.
And just great offensive execution by both sides, leaving nothing on the table.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, Greg, both of these teams completely aligned, in sync right now. I mean, they are torching the Knicks late in this ballgame. That's exactly how you want to play it defensively, Kevin. I mean, getting a hand up to distract and bother the shooter. Not easy to stop somebody this deep inside.
To the inside. The shot by Henley, no good.
Highlight reel play all the way, just can't connect.
I thought the pass looked good and just came up a skosh short. But I like the initiative and the intention.
The try by Mitchell. And Jordan sends it back out.
Boy, much respect for the defense of Jordan. I mean, he gives his all on this end of the floor. I mean, fantastic. Getting his hands up to block shots.
Maravich, he's checked in for Mitchell. 58 seconds left in the fourth.
Good interior beauty there prevents.
That's not easy at all. When guys get this close to the bucket, it's tough to stop the basket.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan player of the game, Michael Jordan.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Stockton can't get it to go. Jordan against Maravich. Pass to Gilmore. Kicks it to Rose. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Jordan against Maravich. 17-foot shot on the way. And he hits the jump shot.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
And, you know, this is what's needed at this point in the game, Greg. The great team know how to close it out.
Now here's Jordan. Fader on the way. It's good.
Continuing to push the action and build this lead.
Yeah, you know, continue to pour it on them. That's what they want to do right now. Doing their best to put this game out of reach and in the win column.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Theirs was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.